this conversation that I had with one of my friends when I first found out I was going to be a dad, and first found out I was going to be a girl dad. And he was also a girl dad, so he gave me kind of the congratulations speech, and he said one thing that always stood out to me that I've thought about ever since. And he said, "You'll find out that you can actually love your daughter more than you could love your son." And kind of thought it was a weird idea. Um, but the more that I sat with it and lived as a girl dad for 10 years now, and seen how the world fathers sons, and knowing that I was fathered as a son, um, there is something to it. There's this kind of, it's almost like an unwritten law as a dad, that you're supposed to be tougher on your son than you are on your daughter. That you have kind of this softness that you're allowed to have with a daughter, raising her, that you can't have with a son, because you have to prepare your son to be tough for the world, to not show as much emotion, to not expect emotion from the world. You have to be hardened because you have to be strong enough to handle the world. And I think this is maybe one of the problems we're facing right now in society. We're seeing this explosion of toxic masculinity. We're seeing a lot of men showcase traits that just lack emotion, lack understanding of how to handle emotion, and show just kind of like a blatant disrespect for humanity around them. And I think that in a lot of ways, this is kind of something we should have all seen coming, because of how we view raising men in this world. And I think that we need to take a look in the mirror as fathers of this next generation of men. Really think about how we want to be raising them, how we want to show them what strength is, how we want to approach this idea of manliness. I think there's another way. And I think we can maybe take some tips from girl dads, because they're showing us the way right now. You see a lot of girl dad movements. You see a lot of men who at one point in their life were extremely manly, extremely tough, that once they have a